The Serpent's Venom Episode 4. Blood-soaked secrets in the Dark Haveli. Centuries-old walls of the Haveli groaned under the weight of secrets. Maya and Adrian moved silently through the dark, winding stone passages. The only illumination the dim glow of a smoking torch. Every comer whispered danger. In the heart of the Haveli, the vault awaited. Two steel doors carved with serpent scales towered ahead of them. Maya's breath was caught. This is where he stored it all. His venom, and his flower. Adrian examined the mechanism, a complex lock, old but augmented with new security. It's not a safe. It's a trap. Open it incorrectly, and this whole wing will come down. Before they could act, footsteps echoed. Rajiv's most loyal guard, Dharam, stepped into the torchlight. His face, scarred and twisted, grew wider into a cruel smile. The prodigal daughter comes home. And she brings a thief. The fight was brutal. Dharam prowled like an animal, his blade flashing in the darkness. Adrian deflected, but every blow knocked him backward. It was Maya, remembering the hidden catch in the wall, who took the fight away from her opponents. She shoved it, and the stone panel opened, slamming down on Dharam, pinning him to the ground. His last words were a hiss: "The serpent always sheds his skin, but never dies." With Dharam silenced, Adrian proceeded to the vault. Sparks danced, sweat dripped, and finally the doors creaked open. Inside was not gold nor gemstones but files, photos, and ledgers. Records of all crimes, all deals, all betrayals to sustain Rajiv's empire. In the center, wrapped in red silk, was a black notebook. Maya's fingers trembled as she took it up. Her father's script seeped across the pages, ledgers of names, bribes, killings. And towards the end, one crawling line scribbled in heavy lines. "Even my blood is expendable." Maya's expression hardened. She said, hardly a murmur, "He meant me." But they were not able to move away before the alarms throbbed through the Haveli. Rajiv knew. The screaming alarm reverberated across the Haveli, drowning centuries of quiet. Red lights strobed on along the ancient stone walls, making the corridors veins full of danger. Maya grasped the black journal to her chest as Adrian hunted for the exits. "We don't have time. He's here." The metal door slammed open. Rajiv strode in, not as a father, but as a king regaining his throne. Clad in black silk, the serpent symbol glowed brightly on his cufflinks. His eyes scanned for Maya, and for the first time, there was no cover of tenderness. Only eyes. "You've stolen what doesn't belong to you," Rajiv said to her, his voice firm but deadly. "Do you think a ledger is going to kill me? I built this empire with my blood. With your mother's blood." Maya's fingernails dug into the journal's leather binding. "You murdered her. You murdered everything we might have had for one another as a family." Rajiv's lips curled into an approximation of a smile, an approximation of a sneer. "Family is a tool, Maya. Nothing more." Adrian stepped forward, interposing himself between them. "Then maybe it is time your tools shattered you." Violence erupted in the room. Rajiv unobtrusively produced a concealed knife from his belt. Its metal glinting red in the light of the alarm. He attacked not Adrian, but Maya. Adrian deflected, the two of them crashing together in a shower of sparks. Maya seized the momentary confusion to dash for the doorway. But Rajiv's words froze her in mid-racing. "You run, and Adrian is killed." Adrian struggled, but Rajiv's strength was enormous, fueled by fury. For one moment, Maya saw not a father, but a snake striking down its prey. Her hand gripped the journal. Every tendon screamed for her to run, but the venom in her blood cautioned her to hold on. She whirled around, eyes blazing. "No, father. You are dying tonight." She stood and took the journal in her hand as a weapon, not a paper one, but a truth one, and hurled it onto the fire pit. Flames consumed Rajiv's secrets. His eyes snapped open, the mask finally slipping. "You foolish child," he boomed, his sword vibrating in his hand. "Do you realize what you've lost?" Maya stepped forward, her voice a venomous whisper. "Your power." Guards stormed into the Haveli, making it tremble. The war had begun. The Haveli was no longer a whisper home, it was a war zone. Fire licked at the intricately carved wooden beams as centuries of history were reduced to ashes. The serpent's flags crisped in the fire, their golden thread melting into oblivion. Maya's chest moved up and down. Her eyes on Rajiv as guards crept forward with swords raised and snake-pattern masks covering their faces. Adrian drew out his blade, his stance steady even when the odds turned against him. "Go," Adrian yelled, parrying a blow. But Maya did not go. She was done running. Rajiv's voice boomed over the noise. "You think burning one journal kills me? My secrets are carved in stone, written in blood. I am immortal, Maya. I am the serpent. Maya retrieved a dagger from the corpse of a dead guard, her grip steady. Then tonight, the serpent bleeds. The battle broke out. Steel against steel, screams accompanied by the sound of flames crashing. Adrian stormed like a tempest, felling giants twice his height. While Maya prowled with predator's ferocity, swift, snappy, merciless. Each blow was not only survival but also revenge. Rajiv watched, almost grinning. Then, in heart-stopping speed, he struck. His sword flashed at Maya, and only the quick parry of Adrian saved her. Father and protector exchanged sparks. But Rajiv was no ordinary man. His moves were calculated, his strength otherworldly. He ripped Adrian's sword from his hands in a cruel twist, sending it sailing across the stone courtyard. Rajiv shoved Maya back, pushing her into the flames. The flame played across his features, bathing him in demon shadows. You are my blood, he growled. Your rebellion is nothing more than my shadow. Maya's blade trembled in her palm, yet her gaze burned steel. If I am your shadow, then it's time the glass shattered. She assaulted. Their blades rang out in a frantic dance, father and daughter locked in combat as the Haveli crashed down about them. Adrian, struggling to draw his blade, screamed her name, but Maya didn't hear. Her world was nothing more than fire, metal, and the man who had stolen everything from her. Rajiv whirled around, his sword dragging against her arm. Blazing pain exploded, but she did not flinch. Snarling, she stuck her dagger in a furious swing, missing his throat by a hair's breadth. He took a step back, shock flicking across his eyes, not for her proficiency, but for her resolve. Rajiv realized at last that his daughter was not victim. She was the poison. The fire consumed, devouring ceiling beams. The Haveli groaned, ready to topple. Adrian's fingers closed over Maya's wrist. Now, or we die here. Maya's breast churned with fury, but she complied. Together they exploded from a side passageway, Rajiv's roar booming after them like a curse. As Haveli went up in flames, the serpent remained alive. But it had been wounded, and it was aware that the poison was in its blood. The Serpent's Venom Episode 5. To be continued.